Welcome to Jyotish Deco Tarot Reading Series. Tarot as a art has been around for many centuries, but its purpose remains the same, to help navigate our life's very difficult questions. In a world where we really rely on technology nowadays to answer almost everything, there is still something magical about shuffling a deck of tarot cards. So imagine a deck of cards that could unlock the secrets of your mind, reveal hidden opportunities, and even guide your future. And that's exactly we are going to do in our Astro Tarot series. So welcome to the world of tarot. So this tarot reading series is going to be on a regular basis. Today we are going to have the tarot reading for the second week of February 2020. Having said that, the tarot reading in our channel will be done by Tarot Grandmaster Kavita. Kavita is from Australia, so Kavita has experience of more than 20 years in the field of tarot and also having client base across the globe. So now let's get into the action and enjoy watching the readings for your zodiac sign. Hello Kavita, welcome to the session.
Hi Sukma.
Hi.
How are you?
So it's my honor to have you on the session and have the readings through you. I have personally experienced the accuracy of your reading, so I believe our viewers will also benefit from your readings. If you are okay now, we can start with the first zodiac sign, which is Aries, for the second week of February 2025. Please go ahead with your readings, and I am excited to see the readings.
All right, Kumar. So what I always do is I call upon the divine because it's very energy based, and we just want good positive energies to come through in this reading, and everything to channel through for the higher good of everyone. So for the zodiac of Aries, I shall shuffle my cards, and we'll do a simple 3-card reading. So the cards that I have in my hands are the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Magician. So in that order, I'd say for the next week, to be guarded and to be careful around travel, especially if you're taking any long distance travel, and to be aware of all the rules and regulations, especially if you're going to different places, to be aware of speed limit, to be aware of rules and regulations around safety measures, because we don't want to get caught out. Basically that's around anything to do with going across from your usual place to another. That's it for Aries.
Well, thank you so much. Can we have the reading for next for Taurus?
To return these cards back. So for Taurus, as you can see, it's 2 swords. I'm using the Red or White Tarot card. You see a lot more swords coming in.
Yeah, a lot of swords.
And a lot of hard work. So this could be more related to having unknown. You see 2 ladies who do not are not able to see. So I would recommend practicing patience in a time like this, because that patience will be rewarded. So if you need to know something urgently and it's not coming through, just be patient around time, and time will really reveal itself what you need to know. So just not to rush and be patient for the next week.
So next week, any major decisions, basically the Taurus guys can just keep it on hold and patiently wait until the end of the week. So that's the understanding I have. Thank you.
Yeah, so a lot of action might be happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of, or you can't see, but not to rush it, not to be hasty, and just be patient.
Super, thank you. Okay, then let's now go for Gemini.
So for Gemini, quite interestingly, I'm getting a lot of ones.
Okay.
So this is all about action. This is about holding on to your properties, your assets, but also a lot of action happening around you, Gemini. So it's a very positive time. A lot of movement might be happening. You might feel like, oh, this is a good time to be flamboyant, to invest, to maybe, what you call buy lucky draw cards and such. Don't go overboard, but this is quite a positive time to take new adventures or embark on a new journey. It's looking like it's a go ahead for you.
Great. So it sounds very positive for Gemini. Okay.
Yeah.
For Cancer, guys.
Message for Cancer. So for Cancer, we get the Judgment card, got Temperance card, and we have the Two of Wands. So I think in contemplating on this card, this is two major arcana cards coming here. It's a lot to do with reviewing and being patient, to weigh your options. If you are looking at any kind of contracts, policies, review them very carefully, and look for the fine lines. If anyone's planning on travel over water, it might be a good time to do that. So it's because it's looking like the options of travel is there. Water could be just a body of water like a river or lake. Doesn't necessarily have to be overseas. It can just be a small body of water. Yeah, that's it for Cancer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cancer being the zodiac of water, astrologically, if you see. So these people, they are having more orientation towards water-related travels, like travel in the lakes or travel in the seas, overseas, etc. So that sounds very, positive. Good. Can we have the reading for Leo then?
Okay. I'm going to transfer over to a bigger set of cards, because I think same red and white, but it's just that it's a bit bigger for my hands. All right, for the Leo, I get the Chariot, the King of Cups, and Temperance. So Chariot is about overcoming obstacles, and King of Cups is about trust, and Temperance is about balance and peace. And also say there's always a story in the cards that fall together. So I think in this case, if you are considering overcoming any issue, there would be someone you could lean on. It could be a male figure, guidance. Refer to them and they will help you moderate your thinking, your thoughts. So it's about not making any decisions in isolation on your own, but getting the support of this person, who could be someone in the family, could be in the office, but getting their guidance to make a very moderated decision. That's what Leo has to do.
Okay, so Leo has a lot of decisions to take this week. So that's what the cards are saying. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And can we go for Virgo now?
What's the next one?
Virgo.
For Virgo.
Virgo.
So if for Virgo, what I'm getting is the Hangman, Tower, and Page of Cups. I sense that there could be some disconnect or discontent that could lead to decisions, but to come from a good place. So if you are upset with someone, or you have some negative thinking towards something, not to make any nasty, hasty decisions, but to come from a place of kindness. So trying to see it from the other person's point of view. Just think of it as somebody who is unlearned or very junior in their way of behavior or thinking. So try and teach them, if possible, how to be better in how they deal with you, or how they managing themselves either at home or at work, rather than going the hard way. So rather than punishment, seek to explain it to them and win them over if possible. So do it in kindness.
Okay, great.
That's the message for Virgo.
Right. Thank you. Okay, then now let's go for Libra.
Libra is looking good as well. Sorry. So Libra has got King of Cups, Temperance, and the World. Seems like everything's traveling fine with Libra. Might come across a person who is from a past. You might encounter an old family friend. It gives you kind of tranquility to have met with this person. So you're going to meet this person most likely. Someone from your old neighborhood might give you a call or bump into you, and you talk about what's happening on your side of the world. Yeah, it might be an opportunity to just touch base with someone from the past, a blast from the past. But I think it will be a good encounter.
So more likely, Librans might have the reunion, meeting with some old friends, or maybe some formal plans, making plans for the reunion with the schoolmates, college mates, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Great.
I think that will be a positive thing to do. If you think you're thinking of catching up with someone, this is the time to do it.
Yeah. So maybe someone from the past, their ex also. So for some people, so that is also possible, right? Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's go for the eighth zodiac. Very interesting zodiac, Scorpio. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, what's the message for Scorpio? Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Scorpio could possibly want to spend a bit and go a bit overboard. So I'd say think twice about the expenditure. Don't be impulsive, especially when it comes to celebrations. So if you catch up with friends and you're thinking of buying drinks, don't go overboard on your spending on it. So it's more centered around the expenditure rather than like binge drinking in itself. Like if you were to go on a shopping spree, don't end up racking up a lot of credit card.
So is it showing a good expenditure or some expenditure which are forced by nature or something?
It doesn't look to me like it's a expense that's come out of a negative situation. It will be more like around a positive.
Right.
Yeah, if you want to buy something for the family, do up the house, you might be tempted to spend more than you had originally planned.
Yeah, Scorpions generally tend to get into debt. So astrologically, you see Scorpio, right? So it is ruled by Mars, and Mars is also the lord of 6th house, which is the house of debts. So Scorpions and also the Taurus guys. So these people tend to go overboard on spending actually sometimes.
Okay, that's good to know.
So your advice is on time actually. So thanks.
Is it? Okay, cool. I'll take that on board.
Yes, then. Okay, now let's go for the 9th zodiac. Very, very interesting zodiac. Sagittarius, please go ahead, Kavita.
Sagittarius, you get the Emperor, the Spiritual Transformation card, and Wheel of Fortune. So the message for Sagittarius for this upcoming period is about getting centered. So whatever your religion, it's about go back to basics, center yourself, spirituality, spend more time in releasing the unnecessary feelings, unnecessary thoughts, and calling upon what is transformative, what is positive. You you need that mindfulness in your heart, in your week next week.
So can we say Wheel
So
of
it's a time
Fortune
where-
for them? Wheel of Fortune is a positive sign, right, for Sagittarius next week?
Yes, it is. It's about karma and destiny as well. So if you're considering a spiritual journey, for example, like a pilgrimage or a visit to a holy place, this is on the cards for you. This is the time. It's a beckoning. It's a calling.
Right.
This is spirituality.
See, naturally, Sagittarian guys, right? So they are very spiritually oriented. Need not be religious. Religion is different, but spirituality is different. Having the welfare of the people in mind. So these are the qualities of Sagittarius guys. So this reading is really gelling with them. So very nice. Thank you. So then let's do the readings for Capricorn.
Capricorn. So for Capricorn, it's got to do with traditions. And I'm getting 3 of Cups. So celebrations and traditions. So this is around something that could be a traditional event that's coming up. I'm not sure if there are any festivities on at this period of time. It's just showing a lot of traditional get-togethers or reunions, and kind of a coming together for a purpose of sorts. It could be a housewarming. What are you going to do? Are you going to do it the modern way? Are you going to do it the old-fashioned traditional way? So these are your values that will be asked or questioned. So this is where you can decide. You'll be asked to decide, how do you want to go? Do I want to do it in a modern way, or do I want to go back to the basics or the old-fashioned ways of doing things? So it's going to be a choice that you're going to...
If I may know, what are the cards that the Capricorn guys got?
So I get the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the one that popped up at me, and that's all around traditional institutions, traditional values, and marriages and commitments and such. But also the 3 of Cups, which is all about celebrations and festivities and gatherings. So you put these 2 together, you're going to get an event that is requiring a traditional sort of decision making, like which way you want to go. And if you get nurturing card, or such as Queen of Cups, you could possibly be like, do I do it the way my mother wants me to do it, or do I do it the way I want to do it? So that could be them playing a significant role in future events.
Okay, great. So now let's go for the 11th zodiac, which is Aquarius. Aquarius guys, basically very, very secretive guys. So let's see what the cards are having to say.
I gotta give these cards a bit shuffle.
Don't ask me why.
Aquarius.
Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. But I want to see the cards.
So I get 2 of Wands, High Priestess, and 2 of Pentacles.
Wow. Okay, Pentacles good.
These cards are a lot about choices. So 2 of Wands basically is all about having a decision to be made. Do I want to take route A or route B? 2 of Pentacles is about balancing, also about choices, about a balancing act. A balancing act is all about investing time in 2 areas as well. So that's another matter of how much you channel to 2 areas. And the High Priestess is always about mystery and intuition and self-trust. So it's about making choices from the heart. So this message is about, if you're making a choice to balance 2 decisions, come from your inner gut feeling, your heart space. So rather than thinking from your head, go from the heart. So that's the message for...
Okay, now we are coming to the last zodiac, Pisces.
Okay, for Pisces, I get happy family.
Okay. So
Yeah, the card that I always see gives me some speed and passion and security. King of Pentacles is all about security.
security,
So it's
financial
about a
security.
happy family life.
Excellent. So next week,
When I say family, if you consider your work people as family, that's also it's gonna be a good stable time. It's secure. So for those who are wanting security, this is probably a good time. Get a contract signed, asking for a raise. This would be a good time to do so because you have security behind you. So they want you. You're part of the family. Great. So that would be, the messages go ahead.
So some good news is coming. So they can expect some possible good news, right? Next week.
You're most likely not going to get turned down.
Okay, most likely.
Ask for something, you're going to get it.
Word. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting, and I'm very happy, with the Pisces ending with really a good happy message. So all the cards for all the 12 zodiacs. So we hope to catch up next week, and looking forward to have a next session with you. Thank you.
It's good to get your reinforcement astrologically too.
Yes, absolutely. So we have a lot of topics coming up in our channel, and we are going to discuss more on both tarot as well as astrology. So it's going to be very, very interesting sessions which are going to come. So I believe a lot of interesting days are ahead of us, right?
Thanks to you too.
Thank you. Bye.
See you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.